Hey guys, what is up? So today we're actually on Imvu, but this is gonna be a quick video because I thought I would make a video about the top 5 heads that I use on Imvu. One being because I always have trouble finding really good heads. I have like a lot in my wish list that I really like, but I always change it up. I have a very particular style that I love. I'm also gonna include one of my favorite kid heads because I'm not very picky about kid heads. If it's a certain size, then I like it. There's always a big kid head. But Epic, we're going to start with Epic Erin. I have a lot of her heads, and here I have 2. Her heads kind of are a little tricky because they only work with certain skin tones. And I can definitely tell you what I mean by that. Let me just kind of get an avatar that is not all dressed up and everything. So let me just remove these weird glasses. This is actually one of my first avatars. But anyways, so we have this head here. This is actually one of my favorite heads. It is called her Mesh Joy head. She has great heads. But like I said, it only works with certain skin tones. I believe this one does. Like I said, it does this kind of weird thing. So you kind of want to find a skin tone where it's not going to do that. Because if you take a picture with it, it's going to do that weird highlighting thing. Same with this. Actually, I don't think this head does it. It's just a few of her heads. This is also one of my favorite heads. Yeah, I don't think this head particularly does it. Yeah, no. She does have a few that are very tricky. And this one is her natural freckle head. I can't remember if this is 1 or 2. I don't want to click on it because it's going to open up. See, it's going to open up. It's going to, well, there you go. That's my favorite head right there. This was one of my first heads that I bought, which was by Vin, the Kathy head. I believe it was the head she was wearing when you first started. It is still a really good head that I go back to once in a while. It works with a lot of skins. But, you know, like I said, some heads are very tricky. There are heads by a lot of creators on here. Like I said, only work with certain skins. Maybe I'll do a video on that in the future. This is one of my newer heads I am in love with. I was deciding between 2. And it's by Moss. And it's the Tiffany head, the M Tiffany head. And this one I particularly got for this skin, mainly because it's a lot of tattoos and I love tattoos, and I think it's just very gorgeous. And once you put, like, you know, the added accessories like the highlight and everything, it looks really great. Now this is a kid head, and this is just by Heads, and it's called Kid, I believe. Yeah. And this is the kid head I use for my avatar. It looks better. I know it looks like crap right now. Let me see if I can find my kid avatar. Maybe she's in accessories, because it looks weird when your avatar is like a big person. Here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And now that she's like small and tiny, she's actually pretty cute. And then we have a kid skin, and she looks pretty normal besides the fact that she has, you know, cleavage all around. But these are pretty much my top 5 heads that I use. I mainly go back to this Epic Erin one all the time. It's like the one head I mostly use. Like I said, Epic Erin has probably some of my favorite heads. I'm very picky. I have said it in this video already, I tend to only use certain or go for certain types of heads. I'm very, I don't know, I just like only certain heads, like to be a certain shape. I don't care for different kinds of heads. I can tell you guys what I mean when we go to the shop. Let's go to the shop and I'll show you kind of what like I mean. I know when I see like IMVU people on here and they have like certain heads, kind of like this one. This one's like a really tricky one for me. I believe it's this one because it's kind of one of those heads where I'm like, I don't know if I like it, but you know. And then this one, I don't like the whole big lip action. That's like a big no for me. So that's what I kind of mean. But these are definitely some my top heads. They're actually the only heads I own. So that's why they're the top ones. Like I said, if they're in my inventory, they are the ones I really like. So maybe y'all can give them a try and maybe you'll like them. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much all for my video today for IMVU. And if you guys liked it, then hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.